I tried Proov Complete, and this was my experience. Hi, I'm Hannah Bowers. I'm a health coach and lactation counselor and currently trying to get pregnant with our third child. Over the years, I've tried it all. Basal body temping, period charting apps, wearable devices, monitoring cervical fluid, and of course, OPKs. But the most frustrating thing I found with all of those options was the lack of clarity. Even on my best days of tracking all the things, I never really knew what was going on. Going into this journey, I didn't want to do all of that again. I didn't want to go through the stress of trying to interpret all the signs and symptoms to know whether I was in my fertile window. So I tried something a little bit more comprehensive, Proov Complete. Unlike OPKs, Proov Complete is an at-home multi-hormone testing system that measures 4 different hormones for a complete picture of fertility. Follicle-stimulating hormone, which provides insight into ovarian reserve. E1G, an estrogen metabolite that closely reflects serum estrogen levels and rises during the fertile window. Luteinizing hormone beta. This is the lesser used form of LH that rises higher and longer than what OPKs generally test for. And PDG, a progesterone metabolite that rises to confirm that ovulation happened and that it was successful. Now, I know all of this sounds a bit complicated, but Proov Complete makes it a breeze to test all of these things. You dip the stick in first morning urine, let it sit for 10 minutes, and then just take a picture of the stick. The app does the rest for you. At the beginning of my cycle, I tested my FSH, and it showed me that my ovarian reserve is in normal range. I also took a multi-hormone test, which measures E1G, PDG, and LH beta to establish a baseline of my hormones at the start of my cycle. From cycle day 14 on, I received daily reminders to continue taking multi-hormone tests. All of my results were added to my hormone chart in the Proov Insight app, and I could easily see whether they were low, medium, or high. For example, I was able to see E1G and LH beta go up, which let me know that I was in a more fertile window. Unfortunately, this was not an ovulatory cycle for me, so I didn't get to see a PDG rise before the next cycle started. It did give me great insight to where I'm currently at, though, which will be helpful in optimizing my fertility moving forward. Now, one thing that I learned throughout this whole experience is that it is really important to be prompt with scanning processed tests. Tests that sit too long give false results, so scanning on time is critical. But all in all, I was really happy with my experience. Proov Complete provided a lot of real-time information that I couldn't get from the other testing methods I mentioned. This is honestly a game changer when you're trying to get pregnant and eliminates a lot of the stress that comes with identifying your fertile window, predicting ovulation, and confirming that successful ovulation actually happened.